I was very close to my father. This is his handwriting, by the way. Losing my dad changed me in a big way. I think it created a space in my heart which is empty, and it's always going to be. My dad was my biggest fan, my biggest supporter. He loved my achievements. He was a major achiever himself. He was a very creative person. So just losing that and losing his insight on my life. I used to be angry with him after he died. I felt abandoned. But over the years now, it's been 4 years, and I've realized that grief becomes your companion. It doesn't ever go away. You just get used to it. My mum has been the most influential person in my life because she really... I started working when I was such a baby. I was 17 years old. And she understood and saw the bigger picture, taught me how to be the best version of myself. She really taught me confidence. She really knew my insecurities and how nervous I was and how shy I was. I'm considered, and people look at me and say, you're such a strong girl today because my mother was like that, because she pulled me out of my shell and said, you will be a tough girl. You will not succumb to the world scaring you. There's no way I would have had an almost 20-year career if I was sensitive to that. I'm not even sensitive to people's opinions. I live my life for myself and for the people I care about. There's no way in the world you will be able to please everyone. Someone or the other will always have a problem with something or the other that you've done. So why bother, you know? Especially with the internet. It's somebody sitting behind the anonymity of their computer and having an opinion. How does it matter? You've got to live your life, and I love social media. I put whatever I want out there, but I don't take people's opinions seriously, because if I started doing that, I wouldn't be able to live life at all. We as human beings and as a society have such a quest for perfection in terms of human beings that we forget to see beauty in other things which may not be the perfect standard of what magazines tell us. That bothers me. It takes a lot of grooming yourself to become the best version of yourself. I wasn't the prettiest girl at all growing up, at all. I looked pretty cringeworthy sometimes myself. Like if you see my old pictures or whatever. But I figured out what works for me the most. And that's all that matters. The best thing that I have ever worn is my confidence. You walk into a room with confidence, feeling yourself, feeling great about yourself, people will look. Some people are lucky to have it. But for the rest of us who are all right, we can become extraordinary by just becoming the best version of ourselves.